Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. Well, I am in the middle of getting up underneath the dash here of my 01 Ford Explorer, and unfortunately I'm not made out of magic and rubber anymore, so I'm pulling this seat out to get it out of my way. In the midst of that, usually you pull, you know, 4 bolts out and maybe a couple wires and you're on your way. Well, this is a little bit more involved, not really hard, but I thought since I'm kind of in the middle of it and I was having a few problems finding things and figuring a couple things out, I would go ahead and make a video on it. This is the 01 Ford Explorer. It's the Limited. It's got leather seats, blah blah blah. It's pretty loaded, but and power seats as well. So right here in here there will be a couple covers that go over the top of these. You'll pop those up and back, pull those back, and there'll be 2 10mm bolts. They're actually up there because I got the seat moved around, but anyways, 2 10mm bolts holding the back down. You'll bring your seat all the way, well, I would personally bring my seat all the way back and take the 2 10mm off the front first, then bring the seat forward, take these 2 10mm off. Then you're going to have these plugs coming out of the floor here, and they plug in right there. I needed a screwdriver to get the yellow one off. The black one came off pretty easy. On the bottom of it, it has a little bit of a clip thing right here, and you just pull up with your fingers and pull it out. Real easy. Now, when I went to pull it out, I noticed this whole thing is actually hooked to the seat. I kind of thought it would stay over here. The floor, but it's not. There is a plug, and it was actually shoved underneath the carpet here with this underneath the carpet there. So I couldn't figure out how to undo it from here. So I kind of slowly pulled the wires out until this popped out, and I was able to unhook it. And then here you'll have a plug that's got a T50 hole in it, made for a T50, and you should be able to unscrew that and pop it off. I could not get it, it just kept turning and turning, so I unscrewed it and took a screwdriver and kind of pried out on it a little bit, and that finally popped off. But regardless, in that hole is another T50 that's holding everything in here. So we're going to go in there, pop that out, and it should come out. Alright, well, the seat is out. And another handy tip, if you made the rolling around garbage can that I built here, you can set it on there and roll it around. Regardless, that's how you take a seat out of an 01 Ford Explorer, at least the limited edition. I'm sure they're all pretty close to the same. This is probably one of the more hard ones in actuality, and it wasn't that hard. Alright, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master none. You all have a good one.